So this mission.
Oh, because it was muted. That's why it was not working, because I was looking at the wrong thing. That's what I'm talking about. Every time I try to go live, it's always one little tiny little itty bitty thing that doesn't seem to go my way. But welcome, hello everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Hope you guys are having a great Valentine's Day. Even if you're single, hope you're having a good time out there. What up, dog, sheep, meow? I like your name, dude. First time chatter, how you doing? So shout out to all my lonely Valentine's Day people. You guys are not forgotten. We love you too. Happy Valentine's Day from Simteract to you guys, the community. It's been a long time. I've been in a hiatus for about a week. 1 week. It's too long. Yeah, I didn't do the stream last week because my daughter got sick, and then my girlfriend got sick, and then I got sick, and then everyone, my house was just like a mini hospital for like 7 days. Hello, Lady Dudette, how are you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Yeah, it was a pain in the butt. It was really bad, but we're over it now, so that's good. Everyone's healthy and happy, so that's what's most important throughout all of this. Yeah, guys, so let me know. Hope you are on the mend. Yeah, I'm good, Painter Man. I'm good. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate the nice comments. We're all good now, but man, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I mean, a person doesn't even realize how important being healthy is until he or she gets sick, right? It's crazy important. It's crazy important to be as healthy as possible, especially during these times. So, stay healthy, guys. Drink water, exercise. I'm probably like the last person that should be giving advice on physical fitness because look at me. But I get the idea. And yeah, I'm doing all better. Thank you, Lady Dudette. So, it's been a pretty cool time for Train Life. Update 2 is out. We already put out a few patch notes. We're putting out another patch tomorrow. So, it'll be on Tuesday. And yeah, there'll be some more changes coming for that. And then we're preparing for update 3, which will also be very soon. So today we're just gonna relax. We're gonna chill out for a little bit. I'm gonna play Train Life, and yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that about the game, let me know. As usual, we're doing the community stream. We're gathering feedback as always, so I can later relate it on downwards down the line, right? So we could make the game better and better. So let me know how your weekend went. It is getting warm outside. It is getting pretty warm outside, as you notice. As you may have noticed, I have some fake plants behind me. I went to IKEA over the weekend to buy some fake plants, and yeah, that was pretty good. By Saturday I was feeling much better, but yeah, Thursday, Friday it was a complete disaster. So yeah, it's getting warm outside. We bought some fake plants, and yeah, let me know how the weather was by you guys, or is by you guys. It's getting really sunny, but it's still cold. It's like spring, but like not really, you know what I mean? Like, but we still got a while to go to springtime, right? I don't know when spring starts. Does anyone know when spring starts? Well, like March, like end of March, something like that. April, probably April, I think. I don't know how long is winter. Jesus, winter's long, but I'm like a typical Polish person, like I complain about winter when it's here, and then I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait till summer. And then when summer comes, I'm like, oh, I can't wait till winter. Summer is so hot, I can't take it. But yeah, this year I'm gonna for sure I'm gonna buy an air conditioning unit, because in my apartment in the summertime it is literal hell. I don't think Doom Guy would even survive. But yeah. So on that note, guys, let me know how you doing. How have you been this past week? How are you enjoying Train Life? Is there anything that's acting up? I'm looking through your comments every day on Discord. Or I was looking over the weekend, the stuff that you guys sent. I saw Joey was there answering your questions and giving you guys some answers, and I appreciate that. Thanks for the help, Joey. You're awesome, my dude. And yeah, so a lot more stuff to plan. We're in the middle of the early access, and update 3 is coming out. That's the next update. It's coming out as soon as possible. We'll try to get that in your hands. In the 20s Fahrenheit in the Midwest. Fahrenheit, that's pretty cold actually. Wow, that is pretty freaking cold. But yeah, hopefully the weather will get better. So I'm gonna play the game a little bit. I'm deciding on maybe I should I play the normal game, or do you guys want to see the other version of the game where I have like 20 million of the euros? I sort of want to try the new train out. So, I'm just going to speed the process up. I'm going to update it because I do see I have an update here. Yeah, it should be pretty quick. Lots of new games out lately. Lots of new games out. Lost Ark is going insane right now. I don't know if you guys have played Lost Ark. I tried to play last night for a little bit. I couldn't even get into a server. Apparently there's like 1 million people playing that game concurrently, which is insane to think about, you know? I mean, Counter-Strike has 1 million people playing it like all day, every day for like the past, like, I don't know, 10 years or something like that. Yeah, Lost Ark hopefully doesn't lose its spark. I mean, I think the same thing happened with New World. There was a huge spike of players, and you know, people just dropped that game for obvious reasons if you've played it. But yeah, I think the one of the reasons why Lost Ark is pretty popular right now is because it's free. You know, people had to pay for New World, but you know, regardless. So I'm gonna play one of our builds for Train Life, and hopefully I have all my stuff saved on it. We'll see. This is probably the most current build. Let's see here. Welcome back. Hello, Easy Rider. How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna check something. All right. Yeah, man. It's good to be back on stream. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. You know, like on Monday, I was like I was about to do the stream, and then like my daughter came home from preschool. Or oh no, she didn't even go to preschool on Monday. On like Sunday night was really bad, and she just got really sick, and I was like, oh man, I hope it doesn't happen to me. But then it did. So, all right, I got the game open here, and we're gonna go. Stupid Twitch made me sign in again and put in the password and got email verification. Yeah, Twitch does that. Twitch does that indeed. All right, it looks like we're in stretching right now. Here, let me switch the scene for you guys. 1 second, you guys will see it in a wee bit. Alrighty then, here we are. All right, I'm gonna just pause the music. Let's hear some of those train sounds. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear some of those train sounds. Gotta crank that bad boy up. Ah, there it is. Guys, remember, if there's any new people on the stream, you can always report a bug by clicking the report a bug option on the game pause menu, and you'll be sent straight to the Steam forums, where you're the one and only, yours truly, me, Mikey Shines, will be answering your questions and forwarding any feedback that you guys had. Let's see. I'm gonna look over my notes here for a second and see if there's any feedback that anything that has been reported or talked about lately. I know that there's one issue where people are spawning in front of a service station and their train is all like the back of the train is like is all like crinkled in perpendicular to the track. And yeah, this is something that that we're aware of, and it's been reported many times, and we're gonna fix it. So it might even be addressed in this next patch update that will happen tomorrow. So hope the next patch fixes the constant fines for not using Hornet crossings. Endless fines gets so annoying. Yeah, but you know, if you're a millionaire, you know, $250 or like 5,000 for a fine shouldn't be that much, right? But no, I'm just kidding, right? Yeah, we also do believe that, you know, you should be getting fined accordingly to your behavior, not as we see fit, right? So yeah. There has been people reporting about fines or about being fined for not using crossings. I even saw a guy for being fined after a random event spawned on the tracks behind him, and then he got fined for that, for not using his horn. Like he ran over the deer or whatever, and it spawned right behind him. But so yeah, that's something that I've personally reported. So Yeah, I mean, there's there's like small cosmetic things like levitating passengers and missing catenary masts, some poles on the tracks, here and there. I think there's still some more tweaking that needs to be done with the way the service center and the signaling system is being worked on, which I think that will, like, we're gonna do a complete overhaul of the server, or not of the service center, of station gameplay. Sorry, I said service center, of station gameplay in update 3. So I know Joey's working hard on that, and I know that he will surely deliver a pretty well made product. So so can't wait to show you guys that. And yeah, so if you guys have anything that you would want to report for me today while I play the game, feel free to do that. I have my handy dandy notepad open, and I'm ready to take some comments. I actually have something here that I need to save, so I'm going to save that really quick. 1 second. Save that. All right, so I got my trusty notepad open, and I'm about to and I'm ready to take some notes. I was about to ask about station gameplays. At the moment, pack services are almost impossible. Passenger services, yeah. So yeah, like I mentioned, yeah, we're gonna rework station gameplay completely in update 3, which will be coming out soon. I can't give you an exact date. I don't think we even know the date, but it's not gonna be like in like 6 months or something like that. It'll be sooner than it. Most likely will be sooner than that. So that'll be a welcome change for sure. So yeah, thank you X Revenger, appreciate you that. Yeah, I know how to speak English, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna look over my notes here a little bit. I wish I could show you guys my notes, but I cannot, unfortunately. It will be fun. We do have the public Trello. Public Trello is open though, guys. If you remember, you guys haven't checked it out yet. I see that we have some new people in the chat right now. So if you missed it, you can follow the roadmap of the things we're working on in the public Trello. That is right there. Boom. I'm streaming live on Twitch and YouTube, so both viewers from those platforms got that as well. Actually, let's take a look at the public Trello. Let's see if there's something we can talk about here. Maybe move it to the side a little bit. You know what? I'll make it appropriate to what is on screen here. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. But first, we got a comment. Will AI trains be able to visit stations, locations you haven't visited before? Because I know at the moment they can only visit unlocked places. I don't think that would be something that we will try to implement into the game, because I think right now that system where you have to visit places first to unlock destinations for your AI trains, like, I think that's something that we want to stick to. But what I can do is I can write it down and I can ask our lead game designer tomorrow morning. How about that? But like I said, I don't think this is something that will be changing. So I'm just gonna cut and copy question here. Boom, and now boom, I have it. There it is. Check it out. There's the question. And yeah, and just so you guys know, I would like to reiterate, because I do see we have some new people. So during my streams on Monday here, I play the game, I talk with you guys, we do we have a little community, I don't know, powwow. I don't know if is this how you represent a powwow, a roof over my head, I don't know. But we have a community powwow where we talk about the game, we play the game, I report any bugs that have been happening during my gameplay, and you guys also ask me questions, give feedback. Maybe you have questions to answers that I may not have, that I can find out, and then tomorrow morning, after I have my morning meeting with some of the designers, I can give you guys some answers to those questions that you may have asked today. So I usually do that every single Monday. And the next following day on Tuesday, I give you guys the things that you need. So looking at the roadmap here, looking at the public Trello roadmap, let's see what we got. So update 1 has been released. Update 2 has already been released. So update 3, work in progress. Yes, there's going to be a beta. We're going to have the Alps coming. Perfect. The new region. There's going to be a new locomotive. The new Nevag Griffin. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that incorrectly, but here, maybe I can zoom in a little bit for you guys so you guys can see it a little bit better. Give me a second. If I just went like that, and then boom, yeah. Okay, that looks good. The Twitch is buffering every 5 seconds, and I have to have low latency on. That's a bummer. I'm sorry, Easy Rider. I wish there's something that I could do. Maybe if I lowered the bit rate for you, because I'm at like a 6,000 bit rate right now, so maybe I'll put it down to 5. I don't know if that would help, to be honest. I have no idea. I tried it. Let's see. Maybe I'm streaming too much of a high quality video for you guys. Ooh. I doubt it though. I doubt it. I doubt that your guys' computers can't play videos in 1080p. I mean, like, come on. I think it depends on your internet connection mostly, right? But I digress. Never mind. Here we go. So we got new train customization. Okay, so let's see what the description of this is. Exterior train customization will include locomotive and wagon skins, as well as potential decals for companies, player, and countries. Oh, that's going to be a pretty cool. What do you guys think about that? Exterior train customization. I know this is something that has been asked about. Well, here, since I'm talking about this, let me put the music back on. I know this is something that is, because it's so quiet. I'm like, Jesus, I'm like talking to myself. But yeah, this is something that people have been asking about for a while. Even when EA launched, right? We were talking about like train customization, exterior, and I think interior customization might come as well. Like maybe you want to add like a little bobblehead or something on the dashboard. That would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, there it is, cabin right here. Cabin customization will include, but is not limited to, the following features: dashboard skins or colors, dashboard accessories, cabin light colors. So maybe you want to have like a disco ball with some RGBs for your cabin light. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if that would be pretty interesting to have. Maybe you'll have like a little disco rave in the cabin as you're going to like from one cargo shipment to another. I don't know. Wow, that would be great. Wasn't expecting that so soon. Yeah, update 3, my friend. Did restart browser, and that did help. Should have remembered that one. Thank you. Yep, sometimes just F5ing it or restarting the browser works. Snow. This is something that you guys have also been asking about, and it makes sense. Unfortunately, we weren't able to bring it this holiday season, but you can bet your butts that we'll have it the next holiday season, which will be long after update 3. So we better have snow by that point. Rain and snowstorms. That's pretty cool. So you guys will finally be able to put those wipers to use. You know what I'm saying? Because right now you're just rubbing rubber against glass. You're not really wiping anything off unless it's those bugs off the windshield. So you'll be able to put those wipers to use. Let's see, station gameplay overhaul, already talked about that. Scenarios implementation in career mode. Scenarios will be playable from tablet in career mode. I think this would be a pretty cool addition to have, where you won't have to exit the game completely, in order to do a scenario, for example, right? So you'll be able to just choose that from the career mode as well. Let's see, job completion screen, level up screen, player's avatar. Player's avatar, I think that's pretty cool. You know, we'll add some more avatars. Career save management, job completion screen. So whenever you finish a job or a load or you deliver some passengers or whatnot, you'll have a nice fancy completion screen at the end of that as well. So yeah, as you guys can see, update 3 is a big boy. Update 3 is indeed a big boy, and we're working hard on it. We're working hard. So if you guys would want to follow along, feel free to access this Trello. It is made public, so you can reference it at your leisure. Oh, there's a nice little Orient Express readme over here. Let's see, what does it say? The Orient Express con will be given for free for all players who are boarded. Yes. The famous locomotive will be added to your game sometime around the official launch. Stay tuned. Yeah, so if you're taking part in the early access right now, then the Orient Express will be added to your game after the full launch of the game, which is pretty cool. Orient Express has a pretty famous train. Let's see. Oh, are you guys adding platform numbers in the next update and adding them into the radio communications? Are we going to add platform numbers? Good question. I'll write it down. Are we going to add platform numbers and adding them into communications? Radio communication. Radio comms. Just put comms. We're gonna be cool like that. I unfortunately had a system error of some sort, and all of my saves disappeared a few days ago. Oh my god. I restarted a new game yet again. It took me over a little 40 hours to get entire map unlocked again. Was this like a problem with your computer, or was it a train life error? Because this is a huge difference. A system error. I mean, I would like system error, so I would assume that that was a problem with your computer. But if it was related to train life, I mean, damn, that's like something that we need to fix like ASAP, because we don't want people to lose their progress. How much progress did you lose, by the way, Easy Rider? Or your saves? So update 4, full version 1.00, Orient Express scenarios, steam locomotive HUD, shunting and towing scenarios, exploration soundtrack. What do you guys think? I mean, this is just an idea, obviously, right? But what do you guys think if we had a train life soundtrack on Spotify? That'd be a pretty cool idea. Maybe like a little marketing thingy we could do with that. I don't know. We'll see. You know, nothing's planned yet, right? But it's a pretty good idea. Just like a light bulb went off in my head right now, you know? Let's see. Currently with PAX Station gameplay, you have to guess which platform to go into. As it's not very clear. Hopefully it's fixed. So platform numbers and comms would be brilliant. Granted, they would need on the go. They would be needed on the signals going into stations. All right, so let me break this down a little bit. Currently with passenger station, you have to guess which platform to go into. Is not very clear. Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that a little bit. You know, because even me, like I even have sometimes trouble with figuring out which platform to be on when doing passenger runs. So I totally agree with you on that, and I'm pretty sure that's something that will definitely be addressed within the station gameplay overhaul right here, right? So So yeah, I'm just gonna, so just, you know, be patient, and time, and the time will come, young Padawan. Let's see, system error, some computer thing. But how did the saves disappear? Joey mentioned it may have been wiped from the cloud somehow. I don't understand all that cloud nonsense. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Joey about that. Maybe he has an idea. Hopefully, you know, hopefully, unhopefully, right, that you're the only person that this happened to, and you know, it doesn't spread. Was it like a like, did you get blue screen? Like it was like a catastrophic error or something like that? Like you blue screened of death and then everything, like all of your saves just disappeared? I'm gonna see if maybe there's something that we could let you guys know about to do any steps that would prevent something like that from happening, right? From losing your saves. Oh, so for those of you saying that the passenger stations look empty, here's your answer. Passengers at station upgrade. So this upgrade to a passenger stations will improve their animations, grouping, interactions with the player's locomotive, boarding and disembarking. So this might also be included with more population of them, of the passengers being at the stations as well. Notification system overhaul, additional events, switches, visual upgrade. Okay. Cinematic camera upgrades. Yeah, so I think I wanted to mention one thing, something that is on the backlog that is not on here is, I know that there's a highly requested feature of basically a backup camera for the trains. And yeah, this is something that, you know, is nice to have, but at this time I don't think I think we might release something like that after the full game has been released. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have another roadmap after the full game is released, so we could keep you guys updated with that. I told him no biggie for me to just start over. Just concerned if it happens again. And got system error and must restart. Start my machine and then load save. Continue. We're both grayed out whenever start train life. Did you try maybe a system restore? Like, did you have a system restore point saved on your computer? Maybe that would have helped. I'm not sure. I'm not like super technologically savvy when it comes to computer. Like, I know some stuff, right? But I do some, like, some of the technical stuff, you know, is beyond me, right? I recently learned when it comes to Windows computers that when you have a special character in your name, then Windows doesn't like that. It doesn't like that at all. And I had to go into the system registry to like change a symbol in my name that was registered in the system so that I could actually use it. It was super weird. Is there consideration in having a second engine train, a 2-engine train, one at the front, one at the rear? Is there consideration to having a 2-engine train? Okay. I'll ask. Good question. That's a good question. Okay. Copy that. Boom. There it is. Is there any X-Revenger, is there any trains like that that you might have in mind that you would like to see added that would solve the reversing camera issue? Yeah, but it's still sort of the same thing, because like, let's say let's say theoretically, right, if we added those trains, if we added a 2-engine train, one in the front, one in the back, right, then it's sort of like the same concept of adding like a rear view camera, because you would need to switch the camera view to the back in order to drive forward, right? But yeah, like I mentioned, this is This is a quality of life feature that we know would be a good addition to the game, but just due to the time restraints and deadlines that we have, we don't think that we'll be adding it within the early access. But I do believe that it's a good enough idea that we might consider adding it after the full game is released. So, yeah, it's something that I'm just gonna have to bug the designers about. So, I mean, like having a second locomotive. My bad. Long day at work. I mean, yeah, like having like one at the front and then one at the back, right? But like, you know, you would still have, like, if you wanted to go to the back one, then you would need to do the camera thing so you could drive it, right? So it's like more or less the same concept. So no worries, Revenger. You're all good, man. Like passengers trains do already? Yeah, I think that's what he meant. I think that's what he meant. Okay. So, talked about that for a little bit. I sent the link in the chat several times already, so feel free to check that out. Okay, let's play the game. I'm gonna do a run. I'm gonna do a cargo run. My favorite thing to do in this game. I just like to chill out and do a cargo run in Train Life. Like that's personally like what I like to do in the game. I know that there was an issue with employees not bringing money back. Have you guys had any more problems with that problem in particular? Like, are your employees making money this time around after we implemented the patch last, it was Monday or Tuesday? I think it might have been Tuesday. I'm not sure. Yeah. So, all right, let's do a cargo run. Where are we at? Okay, we're here. No contracts. No contracts. There's 2 contracts. Stretching Farm. Let's go there. All right, we gotta go Stretching Farm. Stretching Farm. All right. And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I had a weird bug where I left service center and I could still enter just outside Berlin when I left Paris, I think. So, after you left the service center... Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me see. No, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna back up. Where I left the service center and I could still enter it just outside Berlin when I left Paris. Interesting. Maybe if you could send me like a screenshot or a video of that happening, then I would send it to QA and we would be in a better position to like analyze it. We're just gonna e-brake here like Tokyo Drift. I'm gonna flip this bad boy around. Okay. Fix it. Fix it. Ah, fix it. Fix it real good. All right. Reverse it. Okay. My one single hired driver is running back and forth, making money every time. So, okay, so that's good. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. It only happened once, luckily. Okay, yeah, no problem. If it happened once, then okay, maybe it was just like a coincidence, right? But if it happens multiple times to like multiple people, then yeah, it's definitely going to be something that we're going to look into. Okay. And off we go to the races. I had the error too and reported it. Enter service center measure was still up way outside service center. Oh, okay. Well then, if you reported it, it's something we're going to have to look into. Reported it with screenshots. Okay then, there it is. Easy Rider, you're the man. You are the man-arino. I do have some cold coffee. You know, there's a difference between drinking iced coffee and cold coffee, I think. I think if you're drinking cold coffee, you're just a maniac, you know? I'm the type of person that, like, you know, I would make myself a cup of coffee in the morning. I would sip it because it's super hot, like, you know, really hot for like an hour. And then after that hour, I forget that I have coffee, and then like 6 hours go by, and then I have cold coffee, and then I just drink it anyway. And then I just gulp it down like, glug, 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 you know? You have us to warm your heart, Mikey, especially on Valentine's. Aw. Thank you, Vlad's Workshop. Appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, we did an early Valentine's Day yesterday. I actually took my daughter and my girlfriend out for, we went bowling. And yeah, it was pretty good. My daughter went bowling for the first time. She's 4 years old, right? All right, we're gonna go 120. We're gonna crank it up a notch, boys. Here we go. So we went bowling for the first time. My daughter did yesterday for Valentine's Day, and then she didn't really know what the hell was happening. She was like, "What are you like? You throw a ball and you try to knock some pins down?" She was like, "I don't get it." Then I showed her. I took her and I explained it to her. And she was like, "Oh my god, this is the best shit ever. I love bowling. I'm going to become a bowler." I was like, I got him. So yeah, she really enjoyed bowling, which is pretty cool. I think bowling's fun. I personally think bowling's fun with friends. Like, I would never try to be a professional at it, right? But that sounds like my transfer manager. He does exactly the same with the coffee. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's like, I don't know what it is. Like, my girlfriend does the same thing. She makes a cup of coffee in the morning. She goes to work because we both, you know, we work from home. And then she just leaves she pours the piping hot coffee, right? She goes like a little, takes a little sip, puts it back down on the kitchen, goes to work for 6 hours. 6 hours later, comes back and just drinks the whole thing. Like, why? Oh man, Nico, let's go bowling. Yeah, God, don't. Yeah, there was an achievement in GTA 4 where you had to score a turkey, and that's getting 3 strikes in a row. I think 3. They call it a turkey. I don't know why they call it a turkey, but I was trying to get that achievement because I was trying to play to 100% the game on Xbox. I remember, and that was the only one that I had a really hard time like doing. She's gonna bowl with a tennis ball and some empty bottles at home now. You know, I wouldn't doubt it that she, you know, because she's a very, you know, creative individual, girl, you know, and yeah, she does. I mean, sometimes, you know, she also likes to pretend to be a dog. It's cute, you know, like, you know, it's cute when, you know, children pretend to be animals like cats and dogs and, you know, fish. But when you're like 30 years old and you're like, you know, trying to be a wolf, it's just weird at that point, you know. It's a little bit weird. We're almost there. Okay. That's for that's for his territory. I dare not go there. I don't think many people would, to be honest. Okay, we go left. Let's see. Forgot I had train life running in the background. My train slowed to a stop, was actually slowing back up. 12 cars of grain backing up. Oh no. In your personal opinion, which location is the best place to start a career? Well, you know, I personally like to start in Poland. I just think the scenery looks nice. But the wonderful thing about train life is that it doesn't matter where you start. You can start wherever you want. You can start wherever you want. Because it's all, you know... I mean, I don't know if we're at the point in our game where if people want to play efficiently, they could plan like, you know, like a specific kind of route to like reach a goal, right? Because like right now train life is structured in such a way that like you just play the game, right? Like you just make money, you do tasks, you hire people, you start building this whole company management like pillar of the game, right? That we have here. Let me get these wagons. Oh, that's okay. That was my bad. I overshot it. So there really is no right or wrong way to play train life, right? Which is pretty cool. And it's all based on personal preference, right? I'm sort of biased towards Poland, right? Because, you know, I'm from Poland, I'm living in Poland, and when I see Poland inside of a video game, I'm just like, let's do it. Right? So it's all personal preference, and there is no like best place to start. In my humble opinion, of course. Of course, you can also play like me and just use the e-brake for everything because of reasons. I mean, guys, let's be honest, like using the e-brake is it's the best brake in the game, but at a cost, right? At a cost. All right, so we're gonna go into the loading area here. And we're gonna couple it up. Couple it up. Couple it up. We're gonna pump the brakes a little bit. I don't know if it's just me, but I notice like sometimes at the stations there's like a very slight rubber banding when the train, like when you start moving, it's sort of just like sort of lags, or I don't know how to describe it. It's sort of like when you rubber band in like a multiplayer game, like when you're sort of just like walking in place and you're just like frink. But in here it's more like a, I don't know, maybe that's something that I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. Rubber banding in certain areas of the game. All right, I think that'll be, I'll ask Joy about that tomorrow. I have to accept it. Services, take, contract. Let's take 8 wagons. Take automatically. There it is. See, maybe it is maybe it's a me problem. You know, I don't know. But what I do know is that we're gonna make a fat stack of cash delivering these wagons, guys. Okay? We're gonna make a fat stack of cash. All right, so where we gotta go? Gliwice food. That shouldn't be that far. 359, 100K. I got this. All right. What? That's power plant. Jeez. I was like, no way is that Gliwice. That's the easiest 100K I've ever made in my life. Okay, Gliwice power plant. It's gonna be coal mine, iron mine, wood processing, main. All right. Iron mine. Maybe that's Wrocław. Here. Is there something that's not on the map? Oh, food processing. Why did I say power plant? No. Why did I say power plant? It's food processing. Jeez, I was looking was like, why do we not have a power plant when it says a power plant? No. Food processing. No, this is still... Oh, man. This is going to be the easiest 100K I've ever made in my life, guys. Let's do this. All right. And off we go to the races. I'm just going to... Yeah, let's do it. Bye-bye, stretching farm. Okay, a question for you guys. For those non-Polish speaking individuals playing Train Life. See, look, there, it just happened again. The little rubber banding thing. It's like super minor, but I could see it. Or maybe I need to go to an eye doctor. I don't know. But, for those non-Polish speaking individuals playing Train Life, how do you guys find pronouncing the city names? Cow fat burned for power plant? Hey, it's energy. It's an energy source. Whether it's from a cow, a chicken, you know, like, doesn't matter. Oh, look at that little town of Gliwice. You know, some of the cities and like the little towns that you know, pass through while you're playing Train Life, like the Polish ones, that's how they are, like, really in real life. You know, they're just like small little towns with, like, I don't know, 7 houses and a church, right? Oh, dead man switch. Forgot about that. That has probably been going on for the past like 30 minutes. I didn't even notice. Trainsman, welcome. Trainsman, how you doing, my dude? Oh my god, that SCZC, whatever it is insane. Okay, well, here we go. Polish 101 lesson, guys. Polish 101 lesson, okay? Whenever you see SZ, it's a sh sound. Sh. Repeat after me. Sh. And then when you see a CZ sound, like a CZ together, it's a ch. Ch. Like train? Like say train, train, ch, train. Whenever you see CZ, just think of train. And just make the sound. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't freak. Oh, freak. Okay, I didn't use my horn. Yeah, so CZ is a ch. SZ is a sh. Sh. So then you have like stretching. Like my last name begins with a SZ, right? SZ is close enough to sh. Yeah. Like in shush. CZ is like ch in Czech. Exactly. That is a good way to put it. Get the fines even if you use the horn in most cases. Yeah. I'm gonna actually. Yeah, that's a good thing that you mentioned that. I'm gonna ask if we're gonna fix this in the next patch, which is coming tomorrow. Let me see. Find even for using horn at crossings. I've noticed you get FPS drops as well. I mean, yeah, like I noticed FPS drops in the stations. In the stations, like right now I'm good with the FPS. I think I'm at like maybe 100. I don't know. It feels like I am at around 100. But yeah, should be good now. It's only in the stations. I don't know. That was a classic case of not concentrating in the game. Yeah, I know. Like, cause I was giving you guys Polish lessons. You know, you guys should be more grateful. You know how much people pay for Polish lessons? Not a lot, because no one wants to learn this language. It's a pain in the ass. When inside the cab. Let me see. I mean, I like, to be honest, I personally haven't noticed it. You know, we should add an option for like an FPS counter. I'm like using some country twang here. An FPS counter into the game. I think that would be pretty useful. Instead of using like an external source, like I forgot what that one was called. Land horn constantly on and off horn, no good. Maybe change code so after you get a warning, you get 2 or 3 more seconds to hit horn. Yeah, I think this might be the same situation where, like when the community was having issues with not having enough time to react to speed limit changes, and the signaling system was pretty bad back then, and we fixed it, and now it's better. It might be the same, and we might have to do some implementations for that. So, like I said, I'm gonna find out to see if we're going to implement this in the next patch, which I think should be tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it'll be. I'm pretty sure it'll be tomorrow. But if it's not, I didn't say it. You didn't hear it from me. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, there was a drop right there, a little lag, but that maybe that was because I was moving my camera around fast. I don't know. No, I was because I tabbed out and tabbed in really fast. I had a message on Teams. I have FPS counter all the time. I think it's a Steam option. I don't know, to be honest. I know that there's one that people use with MSI Afterburner, and it's like an overlay for any game that you're playing. It's like it shows you core count, like megahertz. Oh Jesus, everything at once. Dead man's button. We got a thick boy on the map. Getting a little chilly in here. Can I turn it up? Yeah. I need to make it warm. 21 degrees in the summertime? It's pretty cold, man. Let's see how hot we can get the cabin. There it is. Bye-bye, Bambi. Bye-bye. She flies away into the nether. Oh man, look at that though. There's a lake. Lakes are good. It's one of those things, if you don't look out for it, you wouldn't notice. I mean, some of them are pretty noticeable, I think. Santa's reindeers are alive and well and trained. Yeah. Yeah, they're going back home. There's some paperwork. Was that paperwork there before? I think that might be a mini Easter egg, to be honest with you guys. I think it might say train life over there. I'm not sure. I wonder if we have any Easter eggs in the game. Good question. Might. I think it'll be, you know, because we got Easter coming up. Maybe an Easter egg hunt? Maybe we have a little prize? I don't know. Sounds like a good idea. I don't know. Getting stopped at 25. I think this is more accurate. 25 degrees is a good, No, I've seen the cup of coffee before. I don't know if I've seen this paperwork right here. I don't know if I've seen the paperwork. We shall see, though. Well, yeah, I mean, that sort of sparked an idea. Maybe we have like an Easter egg screenshot contest. Like if you find the Easter egg, take a screenshot, post it on social media, something like that. Like maybe, you know, it might be something maybe like in the cabin, on a train, on a building. Maybe it'll be a billboard. I don't know, man. I don't know. And that person's walking in place, I think. Okay. That's your disciplinary action notes for breaking the speed limits. Is there potential plans to add smaller stations into the game somehow in the future? Like, how small is the question? And why? What would be the reason for us to add these smaller or stations? Someone oh, never mind, I thought. There's one, but it is so far back from the track. Where are we at right now? Oh, we're in Poznan. I went to Poznan once, actually. My cousin used to live there. She still does, actually. And it's a very nice city, for sure. Global Oil. Hi. That guy was waving at me. Wait, wait. Okie dokes. We're leaving the city. It's country life now, boys and girls. My dead man switch should be going off anytime soon. Switch cabin? Oh, okay. I mean, maybe you guys want us to put like a McDonald's drive-through? You know, we'll call it like, you know, instead of McDonald's for, you know, due to obvious reasons, we'll call it Mac. We'll call it Mac Dilly's. We'll call it Mac Dilly's, and it'll be a train station drive-through where you can order hamburgers. I like that Mac Dilly's idea. What do you guys think? Well, and then we'll have like a little MC Dolan's. Welcome to Mac Dilly's. We're gonna make you feel silly. What can I get for you? We'll have a little bit of like a loop track going in as you're entering the station. I meant like medium-sized stations, Bordeaux, Monaco, place like that. Good question. Let me find out for you. Here, let me are we going to add smaller stations in between the bigger ones, i.e. Bordeaux, Monaco? Okay. I like the upgraded blue lights, but must admit they are more effective at night and not when the sun shines on them. And this is going back, Trainsman, to your suggestion about making them brighter, and we will make them brighter. There it is. Did I get fined? I did not get fined. Look at that. Okay, so maybe the fines only happen in certain places, because it didn't happen right there. Where was I? Between Poznan Grain Mill and Poznan Forest. It was around there. That's where I didn't get fined. Yeah. Okay, here's another one. No trigger on that one either. Okay. So maybe it's certain crossings then. All right, we're gonna crank it up a little bit. I'm gonna go 120. I like having the dead man switch. Does anyone else play with the dead man switch? I think it makes the game more immersive. It makes you, you know, remember things as you're playing. Anyone else play with the dead man switch? I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah, turn it off. Nice and quiet. I'll try it again later, as I ran through both of those without using the horn and did not get fined. Okay, yeah, let us know. Let us know. You know what? You know what I'm also going to ask about, guys, is when are we going to actually make the wheels spin? Because I know it's something that not many people notice unless they look for it, right? I'm not sure if this is only for this one, for this salt getter, but yeah, I mean, it's like, I know that there was also people complaining about using bypasses for certain stations and then still getting fined for not calling in before the bypass. Has anyone else experienced that? Getting fined for using a bypass? I think the most popular one was Frankfurt Warehouse. You had that in Berlin? Because I saw Frankfurt like many times already. Do you know which one, Revenger? Which where in Berlin? Was it Berlin, Main, or was it a different station? The wheels on the train go round and round, round and round. It should be the wheels of the train don't go round and round. They should go round and round, yeah. All right, we're gonna crank it up. Gonna go 120. All right, guys. Believe it was Berlin Warehouse, not 100% sure. Okay, well, it's good to know then. I'm looking up some cringy Valentine's Day poems that I could tell you guys. Oh, hold on, we gotta, okay. This is my Valentine's Day to you, Mr. Deer. Venison, venison, why are you so delicious? If you could get off my track, I could take you back home to your missus. That made no sense, but it was pretty catchy though, gotta admit. That wasn't even anything Valentine's Day related. I just made that up off the top of my head. Okay. Like the Wheels on the Bus song for kids. Yeah, I know the Wheels on the Bus. I taught my daughter that song. You know, my daughter, I teach her how to creativity, important trait in game dev. Indeed. I think it's one of the main factors to have as a game developer for any, you know, professional career choice. But yeah, I think because my daughter doesn't like to, like, when I teach her how to speak English. I'm like, okay, honey, it's time to speak English, right? And I'll be talking to her in English, and she would like understand what I'm saying, but she wouldn't know how to reply, right? But she knows how to sing full songs in English. I don't know what it is about children and songs, but when you put something into a song and you make it fun for them, they learn it like that. Like, she knows how to sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes in English. She knows, oh my god, dead man switch. She knows how to freaking sing her ABCs in English. She knows how to sing row, row, row your boat in English. She knows how to sing the wheels on the bus in English, which is insane that you mentioned that actually Easy Rider, because it made me remember. And yeah, it's crazy. That's how you learn things. Just sing songs. Oh no, I just clicked the e-brake. My bad. Is English easy to learn? I mean, it's the most common language in the world, right? So I think, you know, I think English is pretty easy to learn. All right, guys, here's a cringy Valentine's Day poem for you. This is from me to you guys, my viewers, okay? Listen up. Fly away with me, my dove, to a forbidden place where the Skittles meet the rainbow. Lay under the Milky Way with me, and let's gaze at the starburst together. You're welcome. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, those are the cabin lights. Yep, that was for you, Vladdy boy. I didn't turn the cabin lights on, did I? Okay, now I turn them off. Alright. You throw up in your mouth a little bit? Hey, man. I'm offended. Am I pulling up to a station? Okay, we're gonna go around. Okay, good. Oh, look at that. There's some missing pixels there. I have to turn on my fog lights. Okay, there we go. All right, I got another one for you guys. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, no, these are actually pretty bad. I'm not gonna read that. Hold on. Okay, Valentine's Day jokes. All right, maybe these might be good. Okay. All right. I want you guys to play along with me, all right? When I say knock knock, you say who's there, and then you say who, okay? Knock knock. Master. Master hurt when you fell from heaven. That one was actually really dumb. I'm sorry. Oh god, I gotta slow down, man. I gotta slow down. Okay. I gotta pump the brakes. What? Oh man, this is see, that's exactly what happens when I tell a bad Valentine's Day joke. I just get fined, boom, €1,000. You don't even care. That's exactly what. That's what happens. That's, you know, this is my karma. I deserve this. I'm gonna need the few moments of my life back. I'm going to derail. Oh my lord. My life is over. Are they gonna stop? Is he gonna stop? Oh. Oh man. Okay. Can I? Oh man, I can't. All right. Oh, bummer. See, that's. Are you guys happy? Are you guys happy that this happened to me? The transport can standoff. Yeah. Oh boy. Go. I can't go right. I can't. I gotta back it up. Oh, he's coming, man. He doesn't even care. Is he gonna go my way? Oh, he's. Look at this guy. Look at this AI train right now, dude. Oh man. Okay, I can switch now maybe? No. Oh, he's switching. He's switching. Good. Oh, he's okay. All right. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. All right. Dodge the bullet there, boys. Dodge the bullet there. All right, guys. I got some more Valentine's Day jokes, okay? Two antennae met on a roof, fell in love, and got married. Their wedding ceremony wasn't fancy. The reception, however, was excellent. God, I like that one. That's like a dad joke, in my opinion. Oh, God. All right. Let's see. No, that one's pretty bad. Dad jokes equals the best jokes. I agree. I truly do agree. Man, it's like Halloween out here, guys. It's all orange. Is this fog supposed to be orange? What do you guys think? It's like a pumpkin, sort of. From my dog. Roses are red. I can only see gray. I was sick in your bed. Happy Valentine's Day. Aw, how adorable. How adorable. You can't blame a dog for nothing, man. They love you unconditionally, no matter what. Like sometimes, like when my dog does something, I don't blame him. I just blame myself for not being a better, owner, right? Or a dog dad. I just blame myself, you know? Like, you know, I could have prevented whatever he did. Because I am, you know. Sometimes people forget about that, though. I think that fog was something. It had something to do with the are we here? We have arrived. Oh my god, that was fast. We have arrived. Slow it down, buddy. Slow it down. Pump the brakes. All right. How can you save money on Valentine's Day gifts? Become single. Hey, got him. I like it. Called in? No, Jesus, thank you. You're forgetting about that. All right. Got it. I knew that. I was just testing you, trains man. You know me. You know me, dude. Okie dokes. Artichokes. All right. Are we going in? Are we on the track of all tracks? Okay, I see the track. But I should be... Oh, I should have made a right. See, that was... Why? Now I would have just went straight. Alright, hold on. Oh, can I unbuckle? I have to go into the coupling area. Being a second man for ages. What? Being a second man? I don't get it. For a real sick one, my love for you is like diarrhea. I can't hold it in. You know, I mean, it's just, you know, it's true. Sometimes the truth will set you free. That's where the GPS needs improving massively. Yeah. And like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come with the station upgrade, gameplay upgrade. Just call in and do auto unload. I like to do it my way or the highway. That's what I say. Wow, I can rhyme every time. Wow, I did it again. Look at me. My way or the highway. Some Limp Bizkit, anyone? Limp Bizkit's fun. He's old, man. He's still doing concerts and stuff. More challenge? Yeah, dude. This is a train simulator. We need it. The challenge is there. Our lives need to be hard, like a train engineer's is. Do train engineers live hard lives? I don't know. I don't think so. Pretty sure they make a lot of money. All right. All right, we're gonna bring it down to a halt, and we're gonna get fat stacks of cash. You guys ready? All right, here we go. 58K a year? That's pounds. Hold on. There. Deliver. Contract. Deliver automatically. There it is. $120,000. I'll take it. I will take it. I like it. Got a deer waiting for me over there. Okay, guys. I think that'll be about it for me for today. So let me reiterate. If you have any final questions, suggestions, comments, concerns, maybe you want to tell me about your feelings, and I'll ask Joey what he thinks. Yeah, it's euros. I'm just being dumb. So here are some of the things that I'm going to be going over with some of our game designers tomorrow. So some questions from Revenger. So will the AI trains be able to visit station locations you haven't visited before? Are we going to add platform numbers and adding them into the radio communication? This one's from Easy Rider. I'm going to find out how it's possible for a player's files to get deleted from the cloud after a computer failure. So that should be an interesting one. Are we going to have any consideration for having a 2-engine train? So one at the front and one in the rear. I noticed that there was some rubber banding in certain areas of the game. Rubber banding, lag, whatever you want to call it, because I've only noticing it. I only notice it in stations. I'm gonna write that down. I only in stations. So let's see. Fine for using the horn, right? So tomorrow's gonna be tomorrow's patch day, guys. Just in case you didn't know, tomorrow we're gonna be releasing another patch. You get rubber banding entering and leaving stations. Okay, that's so I'm not insane then. And leaving stations. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow we will release a patch that will address some of these things. I'm going to find out if one of those things is getting fined at crossings, even when you're using a horn as well as getting fined at bypass areas, even when you're using the bypass, even when you don't need to call in because you're using a bypass, right? So some more things, some questions from another question from Revenger. Are we going to add smaller stations in between bigger ones like Bordeaux or Monaco, for example? And a question from me, because this is personally something that I would like to know when we're going to add. When are we going to get the train wheels to spin? I think it should be a pretty obvious one. They should be spinning, but we will see. So those are the things that I'm going to be working on for you guys tomorrow. If you're new here, welcome. Enter the Discord channel, the official Train Life Discord channel, where you can talk with me alongside with other developers and designers and programmers of Train Life, and hopefully we can answer any further questions that you may have. Will we need to drop and to? Good chat. What? Will we need to drop and to? Drop. Will we need to drop and sand? I'm confused. Easy Rider. So confused, my dude. I wish I understood. But yeah, that'll be about it for me for today, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching the stream. I wish you guys a very happy Valentine's Day along with your loved one, husband, wife, dog, I don't know, hamster, whatever it may be. Spend it good. Even if you're on your own, you know, just play some video games. You'll be fine. It's only once a year. Drop sand too. Oh, for your slipping wheels. Okay, I will find out. Thank you, Easy Rider. I'll write it down. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic Monday. See you later. Bye-bye.